Good morning. It's Thursday, May 9th. And most people, they know this Bible verse, at least Christians in the U.S., because we say this a lot when people die or whenever we think about this. It's Psalm 23. And the first line says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." What exactly does that mean? Well, sheep, when they are in a flock and they have a shepherd, they just stay with the flock, and wherever that shepherd takes them is where they go. Whether it's a grassy place or not so grassy, or lots of water or not so much water, because they trust the shepherd. The shepherd takes care of them. And one sheep doesn't say, well, there's not enough grass here. I'm going to go off by myself and find some. The sheep generally stay with the flock and they trust the shepherd. They don't try to think about what else they need. They don't try to outthink the shepherd. And if something comes to hurt them, the shepherd takes care of it. And David, in the Bible, he became a king. But before that, he was just a young shepherd boy. And he knew how to fight the bears and the lions and all the big animals who would come to hurt the sheep. He knew how to fight them. And that's how he knew how to fight David and Goliath. Or that's how David and Goliath, the story came about, because he knew he didn't have to be stronger than them. He just had to be smarter and trust God. See how that worked? The shepherd trusted God. And so then the sheep trust the shepherd. And in Psalm 23, when it says, "The Lord is my shepherd," it means Jesus. Jesus is our shepherd. And I shall not want. If we are like sheep, which is actually a pretty good definition of a true Christian, to follow our shepherd, then we should trust him. If we're hungry or thirsty, we need to look to the shepherd and say, "Where shall I go? Where are you going to take me?" If there's something that we're scared of, something that's coming at us, some big situation, we should turn to the shepherd and say, "Save me. Can you help me? What should we do?" And that's why even just that very first verse, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," it brings peace. It takes the burden, as Jesus does, off of our shoulders and lets the shepherd handle it. All we have to do is follow the shepherd, go along with him. And if he leads you somewhere, that's where you go. And if he gives you something, that's what you take. And if it's not so plentiful, then you wait until he leads you to greener pastures. So you think about that today. Have a great day, and God bless you.